Oh, it's been a banger of an episode. Thank you very much for everybody for joining. Johnny, you had a good one?
Been class, mate.
Good one tonight. And we'll see everybody at 3D Experience World.
Yes, we will.
Oh, it's been a banger of an episode. Thank you very much for everybody for joining. Johnny, you had a good one?
Been class, mate.
Good one tonight. And we'll see everybody at 3D Experience World.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, but I think I'll go and get the rest of my stuff, Johnny. I'm going to see you in Texas.
See you there.
Johnny. It is. There we go. We're smooth. Johnny is finally working. Welcome to...
Sorry, I was only half awake.
We're tired, but for all good reasons.
We had good fun last night at the special event.
Yes, last night was a special event. Where did we go, Johnny?
Gillies.
We went off to Gillies. Where was Giddy at Gillies, I think it was called.
Giddy up at Gillies.
Giddy up at Gillies, and we partied hardy. Did you see any of the karaoke?
Yes, I did. I did see a little bit.
Some talented SolidWorks singers.
Yeah. There's some dark horses in that bunch. There's some good
Our
singers.
friend Heather went up and she sang a little ditty.
Did she?
We'll be
I didn't
talking
see
to
that.
her. We'll be talking to her in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Seems a bit subdued this morning,
And then,
doesn't it?
yeah,
People are a bit tired and quiet.
people. It's the last day of the event. Everybody's having the same energy levels, but they're still powering through.
Power through.
We're powering through. We've got a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
You enjoyed the event?
It's been good. Been long days. Tiring on the feet. Tiring on the mind.
Good conversations.
Yeah, I'm starting to. My voice is going now.
Yeah,
Going heavy.
yeah. It's going to be a bit rough. What was your favorite conversation so far? I mean, or let's phrase it like this: What was your favorite conversation that we had that we recorded?
I actually like chatting to the custom tools guys because I can see a real use for that now.
Yeah, it was pretty good. See, like for me, and I don't use that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but
So-
for me, that could be really useful now. So I'm going to feed that back to work.
Exactly. Well, you know what, Johnny? That means that you can take back that day of leave.
Yeah.
You get paid for that day now.
Oh yeah.
Get that overtime.
Yeah. Take that over time.
And then, what was your favorite conversation that you've had just anywhere in the hallways?
Well, that's tough because there's a lot of people. I quite like catching up with Dan yesterday. That was fun.
Dan Wagner?
Yeah, Dan Wagner. He's a good guy. Good people.
Yeah.
And then other than that, no, it's just been good seeing the user group squad, all the user group leaders and champions. It's a good community we got.
Yes.
What about you?
So the favorite.
Best part we've recorded and best people we've spoke to.
So I think the conversation with David Ferreira was incredible because it was different. Like that, it's our first interview with the droid.
Yeah.
And the stuff that he does and how he brings Rex alive
Oh yeah, it's
and animates him, puppeteers him is incredible.
yeah. I think we need to get him back for a full episode where he can take a droid apart and show us the inner workings.
For me, the best kind of conversations that I had came from actually last night after Gillies, when we all sat there as a group of passionate community members, but also passionate SolidWorks employees that manage the communities.
Yeah, and they want to be involved and they want people to to do cool things.
Yeah, just hanging out and just not full on talking shop, but just trading ideas.
Yeah, and methods of making, methods of
Yeah.
workflows, all that good stuff.
And just mixing and mingling
Yeah.
in a no pressure way. It was good, and that's the thing, is that we want to try and record every conversation, but it's just
So many. You
so
never
much
will.
going on, and we've just tried to highlight the better few of the conversations.
Trying to crack my knee. Sorry.
You're gonna have some terrible arthritis.
I know. I'm falling apart. The walking's not helped. I'm looking forward to sitting down.
Well, at least that bus driver listened to your neck.
Yeah, on Monday. Yeah, that was bad. That was the worst bus drive I've ever had.
Do you want to tell people about the drumstick that Jade?
Yeah, well, yeah. Jade got given a drumstick last night. Like
She wasn't given that
she wasn't
drumstick.
giving that up to anyone.
She stole that drumstick.
Well, he was handing them out, but she did make a big dive for it.
And she was just hitting everything. If you want to come over, Heather, you can come now. Yeah, she was on one last night, and I got a few whacks with that drumstick.
I had many a whack with it.
Yeah, but you keep stealing it. You were stirring the pot, weren't you?
Yeah, I was stirring the pot, but I was taking it for safety reasons.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
You were protecting those lights. God damn it! Just flick it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss them.
No,
at all.
I'm going to miss the people. I'm going to miss the event. We got one last day to.
Well, one half day.
Yeah, squeeze in as much more conversations, chats, meetings with people. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go chat to our wonderful sponsors.
HP.
There's
a few little gentle reminders of that.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to join, Heather. Let's do. You
want to put Heather in the middle?
Of course. Scooch.
Have you seen this chair work I'm having to do?
Good friend Heather from DriveWorks.
How you doing?
Good.
Had a good event?
Yeah.
You busy?
It's been a great event. Yeah, a lot of traffic on the booth, a lot of interacting with you fine folks.
Yes.
The Hive is the place to be.
You know, you're the only person that calls us fine folks.
Well,
she hangs around with a lot of British people.
I do.
And I think that's
oh
where it
yeah,
comes
that's
from.
why. Yeah, that might be it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I did my DNA. I got a DNA kit for Mother's Day,
like the
and it says
All right.
I'm 88% British Isles.
Oh, there we go.
So I was meant to work for DriveWorks.
Yeah. Calling, like coming home.
Right. It was always meant to be. So one of my first. By the way, this is my 16th year at this event.
16th.
Yes, 16th. And at my first event, I worked for SolidWorks, and there is really almost like a prophetic photo. I'm standing in front of the DriveWorks booth 16 years ago,
Right.
having worked at SolidWorks. So who would have known, right?
And now you work for them, and you do amazing things with DriveWorks, and you guys, amazing supporters and helpers for the community.
Yes. Well,
You believe in the community, which is great.
we do, and it's the long game, right? Like DriveWorks, this is their 23rd year here at the event, and DriveWorks itself, 23 years.
And I think for a company like you guys coming here and seeing the passionate community, you see the worth of mixing and mingling with your customers and friends and the community, and just getting involved with everybody.
Absolutely. I mean, most of my team are certified SolidWorks professionals, experts. So they're in and of themselves, users and power users, and they want to have the same conversations that all of our customers want to have with each other, right? But sitting here in the Hive with Maria this morning, she was like, this is just a great place for engagement, right? But coming here for us, obviously we see our customers, we see our resellers, but the fun part is, it all just kind of blurs. That's just being together.
Well, that's what we've been trying to kind of show and make sure is we want to show off what it's like to be here, the conversations that we have and those kind of things. And we don't get the chance to speak to everybody, but if we can show people the top of the iceberg of what it's like to be here. Hopefully we can get more people to realize that this is a place to connect, have fun, and socialize.
It's the sessions, right? It's the time in the playground, but it's also that. I know you guys are up much later than I am. These are the evenings, but it's also that. It's also
We got that reputation.
It's also maybe it's that 7 p.m. standing at the bar having a beverage of your choice.
Yep.
But turning around and being able to have a 15-minute conversation with Manish because he's just standing there,
Yes.
right? It's like having those opportunities that you don't have to get on somebody's calendar, and they just kind of happen.
I know, and that's what we've been trying to pull off and achieve, because
that's the sweet spot of being here, is being able to have those conversations. Or somebody came to me in the playground the other night and said, I was here, I met you when you were, at SolidWorks, like 2010, we were in Anaheim. And we were just going on about Anaheim.
Right.
And,
exactly.
But I don't know this person in my life. Like, he's not in my everyday life. But we come back to, this is the touchstone.
Yes.
And that's kind of what it's about.
For Jonny and I, this place is always special because we met right over there.
I know. And look at you now.
What went wrong?
I don't know. I mean, you have, it's like the makings of a Barry Manilow song or something, right? You made it through the pandemic.
Yeah.
You held out. You stayed connected.
Well, it's the pandemic that got us to do this and realize that we can't wait one time a year to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Let's hang out more often, and
that with the core podcast, with the hallway hangouts, like, I have to say, and I know the pandemic took a lot away from a lot of people, but it gave us some things too.
Yes.
It gave us this. It gave us, we were hosting a virtual happy hour every week, right? It's like, getting notes and having people say thank you for keeping us all connected, right?
Yes.
And when you feel that, there's a term of having the emotional paycheck. So it just goes beyond just being here for DriveWorks. Yeah. It's just being here. So
I mean, for you, it's your chance to hang out with your team.
Yes.
And see them again.
Yes.
That's the same feeling we have when we come here, because we get to hang out with all of our friends this side. We get to see them. It's a great feeling, and we're starting to find more and more as people are starting to travel again. People are starting to go places. Everybody's talking to us and being like, "I'm going to be in the UK, on these dates. Yeah, well, let's meet up. Let's go hang out."
Well, I mean, I was in the UK when we hosted an event at DriveWorks.
Joe was there.
Who popped out of the bathroom?
Mr. Joe
Lance.
Yep. I tell you what, when Eric was there visiting us for our regional event last year, we were watching those bathrooms. We were waiting for Joe.
I know. He's everywhere, and he's probably one of my most favorite people, aside from my husband and my kids. He's probably one of my most favorite people, because he's the real deal. And you could be a first-time person at this event, and he's going to treat you like he's known.
And you know what?
10 years.
As a previous first-time attendee, I can confirm. Yeah. When I first saw him, and I was there in the front row, Rachel gave me that little pass, being like, "This will get you in early, and you can watch." I was like, "This is great." I felt so welcomed and kind of put into this mix. And Joe was running around doing his wave and that stuff, and it just blew me away.
He goes into like drill sergeant mode in that, doesn't he? Gets everyone really going.
I was
very good at it.
I was even more taken aback when I realized he's just like me. He's a community member.
Yes.
I thought he was part of the events team in that.
You know what? I didn't always know him directly. I'd seen him and watched him.
Yes.
And just watched what he does and the impact he has on people. It wasn't until I joined him on a couple of morning runs that I really got to know who he is. But tell me about your week. How has your week been?
Oh,
crazy busy.
crazy
Yeah.
busy,
My feet are
tiring.
killing me.
Is your cup full? Your emotional cup? Your emotional?
Oh, we're
batteries are
recharged. Yeah, fully
I
recharged.
think I was recharged on day one, and
It
now
was-
I'm just
yes.
putting it all in the bank for the next.
Yeah, save it for later.
Yeah.
No, we've had great conversations. We got invited to go to get a tour of Titans of CNC around the corner, and we got to meet them.
Good.
We got to interview them as well.
Nice.
We got to interview some of the other cool influencers here and some of the other community members. We met a guy wearing our socks.
Yeah, he has like someone's legit bought them off the web store. I've always wondered who bought them because I can see that one sold.
Well, I bought the one mug. I think.
Yeah.
It's still. I will never forget my daughter going, "Mom, who's the creepy guy on the coffee mug in the cabinet?" And I was like, "That's just Kirby."
Oh, it was me, of course.
It was your creepy face
It
pointing
was.
outwards.
It was. She was like, "Mom, why do you have a?" That was like, "Mom, why do you?" It was first you got to do the tea. Mom, why is there a creepy guy on the coffee mug? I'm like, that's just Kirby.
Yeah.
I had to buy their mug.
Yeah, we're
That's right.
now our mugs were on someone's feet, and they ran to us and showed us, like, look, and then we were just blown away.
It's a good segue into like a merch promo, right? You can
Yeah.
be like,
We do still have.
visit the Core Podcast website and get your merchandise today. Oh, where's Mirasola in the chat?
He's hanging out in
100.
Dubai.
I know. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were hoping that he would be in attendance, but he's gone to Oman, I think.
He went to Oman, and then he went to Saudi, and now he's in Dubai.
Yeah,
He's a worldly traveler.
Jet set.
so well traveled. How long are you staying?
I
This
fly
side or
home
you-
tomorrow.
Oh, you're not making a little trip out of this.
No. I miss my husband. Hi. And I miss my dog. We just rescued a dog,
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to getting home to him. And then I'm actually flying to England in April. I'll be there
In
for
April?
DriveWorks World. So we have our annual technical conference for our customers.
Yes.
And that is in April.
Nice.
And I will be flying out to spend the week with the team. Ours is a virtual broadcast, but we have a studio, we have a production company. It'll be a lot
Very
of fun.
nice.
And again, it's all about it circles right back to where we started. It's just about being together.
Yeah.
And making those connections and keeping connected in the in-between times.
That would be great.
So, thank you for having me.
That's
Of course.
awesome.
We'll
It's-
have you anytime.
It's awesome to chat, hang out,
Yeah,
and then most importantly, actually see you in
I
person.
know.
It's
I know.
we always look back at that time in COVID where suddenly 2 3D experience worlds got cancelled, and we're back again, and I'm looking forward to next year. Like, I'm pumped for next year. I'm waiting for those dates to be posted today so I can book my time off work next year already.
Oh, I know. That's for the folks watching at home, right? It's
Yeah.
like, stay tuned for
Yeah.
the date and location.
Yeah,
It's always a buzz.
I know.
It's always a buzz about where it's going to be and when it's going to be, and so it's a thing.
Oh yeah.
People they investigate. People want to know when it's going to be next year.
Well, I mean, our whole kind of thing, and I can actually show you here while
Uh-oh.
I've got it.
Oh, he's going to try and be technical here. Watch this go wrong.
No.
I just got to go there. So we've got an editor who's editing all of our videos and uploading them, doing all of our thumbnails
That's
as we
awesome.
go. So this morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, our wrap up and our World Day 2 was
Nice.
posted, ready for those that aren't able to make it to start watching it and sharing the buzz, sharing,
I love
getting involved.
You guys are fancy now.
We're
Well, we're still us.
It's very prestige
The-
worldwide.
I know.
Well,
You're global though. You got a
Yeah.
global impact.
yeah, we always remember our original fans
I
like
know,
you.
I know. Well,
The early
we
adopters.
all go back, right? I know. I used to always say, if you didn't have fans and viewers and friends, you'd be just talking to yourselves.
We do that
I know.
occasionally too.
Well,
Yeah.
you know
A
what?
lot.
There was it last year when Johnny was just left on his own on the mic, and it was like Garth and Wayne's World when
Yeah.
he's just sitting there like, what do I do? And she's laughing. She's like, you're right.
We
Yeah,
need
he
each
just
other.
leaves me. Just goes off and makes food and gets drinks
Yes. And
I
you're
like prepare
"Yeah,
before."
What did we talk about? What
Yeah.
did we talk about?
to myself.
Was there a broadcast when you were in your back garden in your shed?
Yes, at my
Yeah,
pub.
that was
Fun.
a good one.
Yeah, we drank way too much.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. But you could see through the night. It just sort of
It degraded, but it was It was natural. It was organic.
Yes, and you can't. That's where memories come from.
Yeah.
That's why Johnny needs to move closer to London so that
No, you
we
need to
can do
move
that.
out of London.
Well, you need to be separate so your livers have a chance to
Recover.
recover.
She does have a point.
We've been quite sensible this year so far.
To be honest, but I think it's the city. It's not Nashville. Just breeds the
It's a vibe.
animals in
Yeah.
us.
Nashville's a vibe.
It's carnage.
Yeah, we're here. It's kind of, you got to travel quite a bit to go to the bars.
Yeah, you gotta apply effort.
Yeah.
Where in Nashville, it literally
It's just there.
pours out
On
onto
your
the
doorstep,
street.
and
Like it's right there. And then when you get tired of one, you immediately go next door.
yeah, and they don't kick you out
No.
at
No, they
early
invite you
hours.
back in.
Tell you what, the security at the special event last night was not messing around. If you were there till the end, they just were herding people out the door,
I
like
was
go.
there. Did you see me sing?
We did not see you sing,
Didn't
but there
we?
is
We
a
did
video.
hear about this.
There's a video. There's a video. I've seen people this morning and they just give me a knowing nod, so I know they watched me.
Well done.
See, look, everybody comes by.
Very pink today.
See?
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
This is
Don't worry, I've already texted.
Oh, all right. Okay. And then there's Marty.
I mean, surprise.
Marty's
It's so
all
good.
about community too, inspiring.
That's all good.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go find
Yes.
a cup of coffee.
Thank you very much for
Okay,
joining
Thanks
us.
for having me. Thanks for having me. We have coffee over here.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it all right?
Starbucks.
Is it all right? Oh,
There we go.
I'm in.
Yep.
Am I live?
Oh, yes, this
Have I
is
been
live, right?
the whole time?
Yes.
Hi, Earl. Happy Valentine's Day.
I'll send you the link later.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
And that's Heather. Always a
Always
joy to have
an
around.
amazing
Always a
person
hoot.
to have.
Always a
Just
hoot.
Singing your praises.
Not as well as her singing.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I'll find that video. So I
Oh,
think we should wrap this one up. And,
yeah, let's go speak to our sponsors at
Yeah.
HB and some of the last few conversations and
Yep.
got a general session. Find out where we're going to be next year,
Ooh.
and we'll wrap up 3D Experience World 2024.
Yes.
Let's go. Fuck. Let's go.
I can't get up. Too tired.
Got to.
I just
I
need to
forgot.
sleep.
I forgot. I've actually got to end this thing.
Yeah, nice work. Absolute clown.
I forgot. This is the first time that we recorded stuff, so we could do stuff like
End
that.
it.
I'm going there. There it is. If you want to follow me, I'm at KJ Designs 365.
At Kessel Run Creations for me.
Any of the Core Podcast, at the Core Podcast. Contact on Instagram, Facebook, we're the Core Podcast with those 0. For everything else, we're at the Core Podcast.
Boom.
Boom. Done it, smash it.
You've done well with them this week.
I stumbled the first one, but I think that was just the pressure of being watched. I stumble with that every time. We need to fix that somehow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next one. Did I push it?